We are back with another YouTube video. Hey guys, we are here. I don't know, I feel really awkward right now. That's so weird. Like, I should be used to this by now. But I think we hit 255 subscribers. That's awesome. I really appreciate everyone that's subscribing to me. It's amazing. Remember to keep subscribing because I really appreciate it if you're new. And remember to comment. Comment because I want to hear a lot of comments on this video, because this video is about shit people assume when you're trans. So, like, I want to hear your guys' comments, like, whether if you're cisgender and you say some of these stuff and you don't mean to, or you do, or if you're trans and you get a lot of these. I just want to know, like, what you guys deal with compared to what I deal with or whatever. The first one is, you always tell when someone's transgender. I get that all the time. So, like, I'm at work and stuff, so I get it both ways, because I'm at work and someone would figure out I'm trans or something that I work with and all that, like, oh, you're trans? Oh, yeah, because it just happened. This girl I work with, she was like, oh, yeah, I don't even know how it was. It was at Walmart. It was Christmas. It was the day after Christmas, so I was working, and she came up to me, and she said hi to me, you know, and she said, she was like, oh, she said something about, how was your Christmas or whatever. I was like, pretty good. She's like, oh, you saw your dad or something? So I was like, no, I'm not really good with my dad. And she's like, why? I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's just because I'm trans, you know, like, he doesn't support it. And she's like, wait, you're transgender? I was like, yeah. Like, she follows me on Instagram. I showed her my YouTube. I guess she just skipped the titles or something and just looks at the whatever. And she's like, oh, you're trans? I literally couldn't tell at all. Like, you look like a full dude. Like, wait, so you're saying, like, wait, what? What are you? Like, who? And it's so, like, I don't know, like, I hate when people just, like, I don't know, because, like, I'm literally normal. I'm just like everyone else on the earth, except I was just born in the wrong body. I know it's hard to, like, think, but also, like, I watch videos with, like, different people, like, with different stuff, like my brother's autistic. Does he want to be? No, he doesn't. Like, but he think, like we think it's not normal, him being autistic, but he thinks it's normal. It's like everyone thinking me being, like, me, who I am, I'm trans, they think of it not normal, but I think of it as normal now, you know, like, it's my life. Like, I never thought of it not normal because that's who I was until other people told me, wait, no, you can't be that. Then I thought it was not normal. Then I'm like, wait, what am I? Like, what? I can't be a guy that I am, you know? Like, people bringing me down, I'm like, no, you can't. That's nasty. What the hell? It's like, no, that's who I was meant to be. I don't know. See that kind of way? That's what you need to think about it that way, because people don't think about it that way. They just think, oh, you got a mental disorder. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. So, like, everyone always says that, like everyone that comes up to me, like, they realize that I'm trans, or, like, I tell them that I'm trans, because I'm, like, well known here in a small town, because there's only, like, I only know of 2 of us that are trans in this small town. There might be, no, 3. I know 3, and then I know fakers, like, some people that fake being a part of LGBT, but I know 3 people, well, kinda, 3 people that are, trans here in this small town, and we're all well known and get hated on because we are who we are, and it's just annoying because they don't actually know who we are. They, like, the people that hate on me, I don't even know who they are. Like, I know their name because, like, my friends are friends with their friends compared to their friends to their friends, so we all know each other, but I never talk to them. They never actually, like, all they do is just scream random stuff at me, like, rude stuff, and I'm just driving on the highway and stuff, and it's just rude. Like, bro, take your time to get to know someone before, like, you do all that. And, okay, now let's do it the other way. So, like, you know how people don't know, like, people only know I'm trans because they hear it from me or whatever. But then there's another one that everyone's like, oh, you can spot out a tranny, like, oh, look, there's one, like, I feel like it depends. Like, me, you could probably spot me out, yeah, because I'm not on testosterone yet. So, yeah, but, like, someone that is on testosterone or estrogen or, like, whatever, if you're FTM, MTF, if you're any of those, like, and you're actually on your drug, what do you ever call that, on your thingy, then I feel like it's harder to find. But me, yeah, I haven't started, so I understand if you can spot me out and be like, that one is a tranny, you know. But most of the time, I feel like if I like when I'm like actually like right now, I literally just got out of bed. I'm like, I literally just wearing a sweatshirt. So yeah, you might be able to like tell that I'm not completely male. But after, like, I feel like after I completely get ready, like, after I take a shower, after I do my hair, after I put my binder on, after I put a nice shirt on, make sure I look flat, wear some guy, you know, then, like, and then you see me at work or something, I feel like you can't tell unless you know, you know? So I hate when people say, like, oh, yeah, I knew you were trans because just the way you look, like, no, like, I don't know how someone can spot out a trans, because I do that too sometimes, though, so I can't, like, be so rude about it, because I do that too, like, I'll be like, because I love seeing LGBT, because I'm in a small town, I don't get to see that much LGBT, and when I do see LGBT, I feel like I'm a part of it. Second thing is, how people say, they think it's the same thing. Gender is what you are, like, are you a girl, you're a boy, you know, what are you, what do you identify as, and then sexuality is who you like, as in, like, are you gay, lesbian, straight, pansexual, bisexual, you know, stuff like that. So that's what you are. That's like what you identify as. Like, I identify, like, that's who, that made no sense. That's like who I like. Like, I would like someone that is gay, bi, you know, stuff like that. But so people always assume that, like, I'm a trans guy, so, like, I would date a girl. Like, I identify as, like, a trans male who's bi. Like, I'll date a guy, I'll date a girl. Like, I'm not gonna date you for your genitals, obviously. Like, I literally don't care. I'm gonna date you because, like, I like the way you look. You have a nice personality, you're cool, you're chill, you know how to dance. But, like, so, like, I hate when people, like, you know, like, they'll be like, and then they'll be like, oh, so if you're dating him, her, like, him, like, me, like I'm talking about me, so him, her, him, like, that thing, I'm trans guy, so, like, you know, they'll be like, oh, that's it, so, since they are still a girl, you're a lesbian. No, like, no, that's not how it works. Like, I hate this, like, they think of me as a guy, but they don't, because I had one boss. She wasn't a boss. She was my CSM at Walmart, and, like, I love her to death. She's probably my favorite CSM. But she said something, like, I was talking about, I forgot. She just said something like, oh, but you don't have surgery down there, so like, the people that you date are lesbian, right? And I was like, what the hell? Like, that got me. Like, I was like, fuck this shit, I'm leaving. Like, I was about to just fucking leave. I was like, no, I'm out. That hurt so bad. Like, I date straight girls. Or, like, I mean, that's okay, that's awkward. I date straight girls. There you go. Well, I'm bi, so, like, whatever. But, like, I'm never date anyone a lesbian. Like, wait, that makes no sense. I'll date someone that is gay then, but not a lesbian. Oh, never mind. That makes sense, because I can date someone that's gay because that's me dating a guy, and I'm a guy. That's smart. But I want to date someone that's lesbian because that means we're both girls. Makes sense. I'm not gonna date a lesbian, but I'll date a bi, I'll date a straight, and I'll date a gay, and I'll date a tranny. Maybe. Those are pretty nasty, so probably not. Alright, you guys probably got none of that, but I think this is gonna be an awkward video. Probably one of my awkwardest. Alright, third one is gonna be that it's weird and confusing. Like, everyone says that, like, wait, how do you even date a trans guy? Like, it's weird and confusing. What do you think dating is? Like, I'm not gonna date you to, like, I don't know, it's just so weird, like, how people think, like, what do you think dating is today? Like, if you want to have a hookup, like, that's different. Like, dating is, like, someone that you see long term, and you're not just dating them for their genitals or dating them, you know, like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like the people think it's weird because I feel like people don't think it's weird, but then they're in their friend group and everyone talks bad about trans because it's different, and they're, like, jealous that we are proud of who we are and we're finally being ourselves, and they're too scared to be themselves, as in like people that are like, you know, like they're too scared to be themselves. You like, oh yeah, I can't talk to those guys are better than me, those people. Or like, even, I don't know, I can't think of any, like, yeah, just like those two, you know, like they're too good for you and all that. Like, mostly everyone in there, they have different opinions, but they don't even share it because they're just too scared. They want to fit in or be in a better group, you know, because I don't know, like that's what they think life is. Like, if you date someone, how is it weird because they have the wrong gen? Like, if you're dating me for my gen, that's weird. Like, why would you be dating someone for their genitals? Okay, I understand both ways, I guess, because you would think a guy would have a, and you would think a girl has a knee. But I don't know. Maybe I just see everything differently because I am trans, and like obviously my mind, like I think I'm gonna try to get some cis person on this, like someone that, like someone that is against trans. Oh, that would be bad to have someone that's against trans in the same room as me. Oh, I'll be misgendered in the whole video. I'd have to like keep beeping it out and like have my own voice. He. I don't know, because I want to like. I think it's like I do like hearing other people's opinions, whether like obviously it's gonna make you mad or not. Like I want to know your guys' opinions. Like what do you date for? Like why do you think it's weird that that a straight guy would date a trans woman because they have, like, I don't know. I think of most cis guys, though. When I think of cis guys, I think of homophobic bitches. When I think of cis guys, but that's because of the place I grew up in right now, and mostly everyone I know that are cis male don't support, and they're rude as fuck. But I mean, there is a couple. No, there is a couple. The guy I work with now, he's amazing. Like, he's really cool, and he literally he didn't know what I was at first. This is how he described me, which is cool. He didn't know something was like when he first met me, because I like before I even worked there, like I go there all the time. So he was like he said like he saw me and all that, and he used to like, I think he just kept calling me random stuff. I don't know what he did, but like he thought I was just a guy, you know, a cis male guy walking in. Then he started like, no, he thought, this is what it was. He thought I was a cis male guy, you know, cis male guy. And then he heard my voice, and he's like, oh, okay, so he's either like a cis male guy that hasn't hit puberty, or he's trans, or like a lesbian. And like I don't, like, you know, him thinking about that, like it made me mad, but it didn't, because at the same time, like after I told him I was trans, like, oh, I'm trans, like, okay, like I thought you were like cis at first, you know. And he's like, it doesn't change it. Everyone should love everyone, you know, it's cool. And he's cis, he's masculine guy. Like, he looks like a guy that, like, actually, he looks like a guy that would support, oh, no, I mean, I don't know, because, like, his voice is just so cheery and like, hey guys, what's up, let's get lit, it's fun, you know. So he's a cool ass guy, and like, I like having him in my life. I like talking about things. Like, I just like people that are like so happy and so like positive. Like, you know, I've had so much negativity in my life. I'm happy that I have a lot of people that are positive now, and I like having my YouTube channel because I've been through so much shit in my life that having this YouTube channel and seeing all your guys' comments are amazing. And I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and everyone said I wouldn't make it. I'm already at 255 subscribers. Like, I know that's nothing, but for me it's something. Just seeing one person comment or one person subscribe to me is like, what the fuck? At least like one person. But right now we're at 255 people are like subscribed to me and ready to see my videos every time I post, you know. Or some of my videos got 2,000 to 3,000 views. Like 2,000 to 3,000 people are watching my channel, like watching my, like, I don't know, that's so cool. That's just really cool. Like, just think about that. Like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. I never thought I would even hit that much. Like, when I first saw that, I literally was like, oh my goodness. Like, I didn't even think it was real. Like, this is not real. That much people could not be watching me right now. But there is all you guys behind the screen watching me right now. About to click off probably. Actually, if you made it this far already, you're amazing. You're pretty cool. You should like that and be like, yo, I made it this far already. We're gonna hit the folks like that, you know. All right. those are all I mostly have. I kind of forgot where I was because, you know, I get off topic all the time. But thank you guys for all the subscribers. I really appreciate every single subscriber I have. Thank you. See ya.